Going through a creek crossing. Country's changed a bit here now. Slow going along this bit. There's some good bull dust here. See it here in the wheel ruts. Deep bull dust. It's one big long section of it. Big mobs of cattle down here. The water there, so that's why they're hanging around by the look of it. A couple of brolgers over the back there. Pelican in the water. You still having a good game. Hey fella, just want to get off the track. Track's come right up against the Pentecost River now, and the tide's obviously way out. There's lots of mud. Couple of blokes fishing down there. Some more good rocky creek crossings through here. I'll just let it crawl through in low range, and the best way to do it, it's pretty bouncy. Coburn Range. Wouldn't be too far from the main Gibb River Road now. And down to the Pentecost River crossing. At least the tyres will get a wash. That's where I'm heading now, Home Valley Station. Down there and have a look. Camped at Home Valley on the Pentecost River. Tide's just been in and it's turned and it's going back out again now. You get really good views over the Coburn Range from here. That's what you look at from camp. Should be alright for sunset. Still on Home Valley Station. I've come out this morning. There's a track that takes you down to the Salmon River. Takes you into one of the other river gorges and do some walks and stuff, so might need a bit of low range here, I think. And a few rocks. Too easy. There's no trail or anything, it's just walking through this rocks and stuff along the edge of the cliff here. Fair amount of water down here. Must dry out a bit, I suppose, by the end of the dry. Just walking through the creek bed now, all the water's gone. It's just boulders and grass. Somewhere up the back here is some sort of cliffs and gorge, so we'll keep going and have a look. Having a rest in the shade for 5 minutes. It's pretty hard going walking over all this stuff. There's no real track or anything. Just sort of follow your way up the creek. At the halfway mark now. This is where I think it's Conglomerate Creek comes in off the side here. Bit of a waterfall here in the wet season by the look of it. The creek comes in from up that way. Across the big rock pool here. There's a few fish in there you can see swimming around. Found a bit more water, looks a bit more like it. There's resting patterns in the rock there. I think these red flowers on this tree are the Kimberley rose. Yeah, I notice there's a few of these trees along the cliff face here. Sign here telling you about the rocks off the cliff face here. It's not surprising. At least there's some shade here. And you can see the start of the salmon cliffs up there. Some red-winged black cockatoos on the other side over there. Another pool of water, there's heaps of fish in this one. Just found other things in here as well. There's heaps of toad tadpoles under all that goo. Yeah, it's not good. Toads everywhere. Little crocodile out there. It's only a little one anyway. Heading back now. Good view of the Coburn Ranges in there in the distance. I'll walk back over all these rocks again. Walk wasn't too bad. It was pretty hot though. Come back down near the homestead. Gonna do another walk from here today, down along the Bindoola Creek. Some of the horses here on the station. Track so far is a lot easier than yesterday. At least you can see the track. Come down onto the river here now, the creek. Bit of a gorge wall there. You can see a bit of water there as well. And by the angle of all the trees there, it must roar through here in the wet. And just in the distance there, you can see the roof of the homestead. Just walking down into the last bit of the gorge here now. Supposed to be a bit of water down here, so I'll go and have a look. Plenty of water down here. I'll walk up a bit further and see if I can find some shade under a tree somewhere, I think. Looks alright. Heaps of nests up there under the rock ledge. Back near the homestead now. Some more of these red-winged black cockatoos. Chewing on seeds by the sound of it. There's the campgrounds around the station. A few people here.